Alright. What were we doing last? Let's run appearance. We are gonna go do our first trial. Almost level 22 though. Almost level 22. Alright. Oh, you know it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
So fam, hope everyone's doing alright. Gonna hopefully knock out some major parts of this game here. Gonna go do our first trial that we got from Professor Ramhook, something like that. Oh, there's something dark below me. Can I go to the top of this mountain? Apparently I can. Oh, L2 is speed burst. I didn't even know that. I'm a pleb. Yeah. Hold on. Ah! Alright, we're good. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Alright, we are here.
I've always said.
At our first trial. We have to wait for Professor Fig. Hello, Professor Fig.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate
What up,
a
Monster?
little before
Thanks for
doing
checking in,
anything
brother.
else. Let's go.
Started a little bit early.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Whenever you're. Yeah, I'm already invisible with you, buddy.
Quickly now.
Oh, so this is where you had to be sneaky.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Yeah, not the ones that you showed me in the video, but the ones from that you get for connecting your accounts. We did get those.
Petrificus Totalis.
Yeah, we just knocked him out,
Well done.
and that was it. Oh. Yeah, you don't see me. You don't see me back up.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Okay. You finna be a little sneaky?
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
I kind of want to just go balls to the wall here in a second, but we'll knock out a couple more.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
It won't
He's
be
with
long
two, so
now
we'll
before we find another repository.
take out this guy.
Retrofocus
over
totalis.
there. Bop, bop, bop.
Afraid to
Dead.
fire.
Alright.
A moment.
And he's dead. You wouldn't? More dudes spawn? Maybe so. But it looks like we're fine. And we ended up killing them all. I've hit some more dudes.
Revelio.
Okay. This away from the area. Are we about to get a menacing countdown? I think we are. Let's go back here. Anyways. Ah, if they take out one stomach, it's all good. Okay, copy that. So we're fine. What am I looking for here, Shaddy? I see this.
Revelio.
There's a wood. Let me see. Oh. There's stuff here that I got. And I also got some gear, so I'm gonna see what that's about real quick. Oh, it's worse gear. It's also worse gear. Okay. That's better. But no. No hat. No, I said no hat. Thank you. Okay. That was worse.
Revelio.
I do see something down there. But that might not be for this. Is that totally separate? Am I going to something else down there, Shaddy? Or is that part of it? I don't even know. Investigate the goblin presence. You've investigated the goblin presence, now what? We talk about this.
Revelio.
Ah. Okay, that is something else.
Revelio.
Side by side, okay. That was over here. Ah,
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
thank you, Shad.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with
Yeah,
names.
what names and why here?
What names? And why here?
You scoff. It's locked, but it's worse. Cool. Oh. Hello.
Revelio.
I will draw blood. Taste goblin silver. I will make you.
Revelio.
Alright,
I won't
Accio.
When are you going to give up?
Repulsor.
You're so very...
Flipendo.
How childish.
Incendio. Defender.
Potato. This way.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Indeed. Oh, my camera not. Thank you, monster.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Not anymore. It's not, because we
locked.
got a dope ass professor.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time
Yes,
now,
please.
but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
There we go. It's worse.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this
Oh.
long.
Welcome to
Hello.
Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber.
Okay.
Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic.
Thank you for the
I
resub with the
believe.
Prime.
Yes, sir.
For 21 months.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I
We will
will,
slay
sir.
all them
I'll
wizards.
see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs near the entry.
Reservoir of ancient magic downstairs. near the entry.
Revelio.
Oh. 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 Oh, there we go. Doorway unlocked for us. How goes your night,
Revelio.
brother? Hope the end of the stream went well. I was serving up dinner and then my mom got home and you were coming in. And you were ending there. Alright, let's keep. Anything else? The first trial. Here we go. Oh boy.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
What's back there?
Revelio.
Can I break those pots? I can't. So I'm gonna be out of them? No, probably not. All good there? Hell yeah. Glad all went good. Just like a pot. Alright.
Revelio.
I have to make it across there. There's stairs leading down. Oh. Oh.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Oh, nice. Them cookies are friggin' banging. Just nubbing on one here a little bit. Ah, new hats. Except I don't want to be wearing a hat right now. Inventory. Oh, the new letter. That's right. Okay. Ah, okay, so it would go up. Alright, sick. Some more monies. Even more monies. It's fine, we could use all the monies. We use poor boy.
Revelio.
Oh. Okay. That was a little bit sketch. I was a little bit worried there. Oh. Ah, to this. For that.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Okay, so far so good. Anything else in this room? No? Alright, in we go.
Revelio.
You can or you can't use unforgivable curses on professors. Whoa. Fabe senses a potential fight inbound. It's been a little too quiet. Revelio?
Revelio.
Oh. Yep, Fabe was right. Here we go.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Confringo! Findo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Nope.
Findo!
Bop. Bop. Yes. Knock his ass out.
Revelio.
There's something down this. There's something here first.
What have the keepers planned for me?
Revelio in this room just in case I miss anything. I don't think so.
These look familiar. Accio! Revelio! Accio!
There's a chest over there. Maybe this will reveal something else. Oh. Cutscene.
Accio.
Ooh.
Revelio.
We're gonna Accio to there. We're gonna Accio to there. And that's some gold. Damn it. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more. Yeet. Oh, what a save on the rejump. Okay.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio.
What about this way?
The room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Wait, hold on. What am I missing here? Let me come down here real quick.
Revelio.
Anything else down here? Okay.
I can see a way out on one side, but when I
Right.
pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall.
Nope. That.
Accio.
Cometh. Cometh this way? Yes, yes, yes. Also.
Depulso. Accio. Flipendo. Revelio. I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall. More
Oh boy.
statues. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Boom.
Incendio. Confringo.
Going through portals on
making
both
this
sides
easy
leads to
on me.
different things. Oh. Well, it blocked me out of it.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
But where indeed?
But where? Revelio.
Nope, that's the wrong spell set.
Confringo. Accio.
What can I grab onto? Maybe nothing. Oh. Giant doorway. Ah. Interesting.
Revelio.
Now, how do I get that back up there? Okay, just in case.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't really have much.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I
Okay,
ought to
we'll go
explore
back
this
through.
archway from both sides. Revelio. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Ah, okay. So now I have to get back up there. Just to move the platform. Okay. Okay, we're getting it. We're big braining this shit. Not that. This.
Revelio. Accio.
Yeah.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors.
Golds. Alright, cool. Yeah, what's up with the floors? Ah! Dude, what? I gotta go back down. Okay.
Revelio.
Bop.
Repulsor. Flipendo. Glacius.
Oh.
Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
Bah.
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh, just beheaded him. It's fine. Oh, ouch. That's an ouch.
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio.
Who
Confringo.
knows? Didn't think so. Alright, cool.
Revelio.
Hey, Shaddy, how long is this first trial? Woo. that's the wrong spell set again.
Confringo. Accio.
Oh, am I really? Already? That was quick.
Now what's changed
I'm gonna do a
on
quick
each
save
side
here
of
real
this
quick,
archway?
just in case. And then something else here. Oh, that's worse. What about you? Also worse. No, we don't know. Oh, that's how you destroy stuff. Okay. I'm gonna empty some of our slots that are worse gear. Just in case we get a bit more. Alright.
Accio. Revelio.
I feel like I missed something back there. Do I go back? Well, I don't even see my thing anymore, so I guess I can't go back. Well, guess we go onwards. I think we made it by the door already, so.
Revelio.
Big chest. Okay. Moving floors. Oh boy.
Don't like the look of this.
Oh my god.
Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo.
Oh, I thought I got out of that.
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Arresto momentum. Levioso.
Bop!
Glacius.
I love that one. Just saying. Well, that was easy. Fabe spoke way too soon.
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Defender. Confringo.
Just walk up to his feet. Incendio!
Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Protego.
Oh.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Glacier. Levioso.
Oh.
Arresto momentum. Glacier. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio.
Oh, nice hits on that. Trying to get those. Oh boy.
Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Oh.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
Lightning strike his ass. Let's go. Damn right. Jesus
What a
Christ.
relief.
Ah. Well.
Another pensive.
Damn. Let's go see what's inside this pensive. Ooh.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is
Yeah, goddamn.
remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I look like that look in her face.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some
Oh,
getting used
maybe
to.
not.
Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Nothing out this way. Oh, nothing around. Tell us where the double looksy is. Alright. Probably not. Onwards.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Definitely is the way back to the map chamber. Here we go. We're back pretty close to Hogwarts now. Hello, Professor Fig.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service.
That would be I.
Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course,
Don't
don't
forget our
forget
My
Studies.
studies. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and
Oh, sick.
enhance your own magic.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Trophy
I
earned.
will look out for them.
That's a keeper. Ah, that's why. Fall time. So, Shaddy, for the Alohomora quest, I heard that it needs to be fall time for that quest to be unlocked. So, it obviously turned to fall. And the quest should now be unlocked for me. So, we should be able to learn Alohomora. Here pretty soon, I guess. And we hit level 22. Plus 75 HP. Oh yeah, let's go, baby.
Revelio. I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
Let's go to the wrong one. Oh. Search for the final keyboard. Alright, here we go. Insurance. Also. Beast class. Alright, chat. Alohomora is important, and beast class are important. Which one do we want to do first? I'll let you guys vote. I kind of know what I want. The ability to unlock doors, or the ability to tame magical beasts. Anyone? No preference? Beast class? Alright. Shadi's Caraway has spoken. Oh, unseen artifact. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go to Beast class.
Revelio.
Still in the tower. Peeves, why are you down here?
Handy resource indeed, your field.
I know, Gareth. We'll have a moment for you
It's me,
later
Gareth.
on.
Do you have a moment?
I'm sure. Go on. Bucking it straight out for Beast class.
If I can just...
Revelio.
Straight out to Beast class we go. Play nice. You too.
Revelio.
And out this way. And out we go. So this court match. Oh, that's right. I have to redo that. All right, monster. You've been waiting for this part. As well as I. Oops.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen.
Poppy.
Hello, I'm Poppy.
Okay.
Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald.
Puffskins.
Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Interesting. No.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind
Yes, I
giving him some
can.
beast food?
Oh wait, damn it.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens
Niffer,
and
please, Niffer,
select
please,
another
Niffer,
beast.
please, Niffer, please, Niffer,
And
please, Niffer,
please,
please.
do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy
Do
something
it.
from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Bite his face off.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Dick. Another Slytherin attack.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one.
Oh, not
As
bad.
do I.
My bad.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, Where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment,
Okay.
please.
I know, right?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How
Fucking
did you
amazing.
find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you
Let's
can
go.
on your own time.
Yes.
Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to
Oh?
meet. In the forest.
Okay.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd
Alright.
hoped I would.
I'm gonna save real quick. Oh, save unavailable. Oh, our broom upgrade is ready. Let's go. Alright, so we can go do that real quick right after this. Okay, okay. Descendo, okay.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Is this our vivarium?
Stand back.
Oh, maybe not. Hippogriff? Hippogriff. Hippogriff. Let's go! Oh. They're fucking beautiful.
Please meet Highwing.
Highwing.
Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Yeah, don't get your hand bitten off. Nice.
don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Oh, love it. Oh. I know, come back. I want to ride you around the castle, please. Damn it. Highwing's fucking hot.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll
Okay.
speak again soon, I hope.
Let's go.
I hate to see a creature get...
Revelio!
The trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
What is it? Oh, those are just plants. I guess. Yep. Okay. Oh. Ah. Interesting. Alright. Well, that was hot. You can now learn Descendo, but I plan on learning Alohomora. Can I land here? Nope. Alright. You found Snape's like ply closet? No way. That's cool. You have to show me that one when you and I are in gaming together. I mean, I guess you could show me now, but we're on our way to go learn a little more. Gareth, no,
Hey,
we don't. I'm
it's
sorry.
me, Gareth.
We don't have a moment. Don't mind me while I just sleep on the floor, you know, it's fine.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh,
I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
We'll just let the day pass away and go to nighttime. Yes.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those...
Yes, we can. And I also have a talent point, so what should I use my talent point on? Should we delve a little bit into the dark arts? I believe that's when you went for. Up here. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. A little bit of the dark arts. Tenant. I was gonna go like all the way and get all the talent points I think in dark arts, but I don't think I'm gonna do that on my Hufflepuff. I'll just get the ones that sound most appealing to me.
Have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form Demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future.
How have I not opened this chest yet?
I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? curfew? Oh, tosh. I
What
sent you a bit
curfew?
like me when I was your age. Oh, the
We can
school's
do what
my
we want
mistake.
when we want.
And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in
Look
the
at that,
hospital.
Shaddy. The place I haven't been before.
Thank you.
And that is the correct movement for Alohomora. Oh, that's a circle. That's not a square. Alohomora. Let's go. All right. Wait for the click. You gotta hold them both at the same. Oh, that's weird. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, we got it.
Well done. You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Oh, we've unlocked food, so that's why we did that. Okay. So, first off, that's gonna go back there. And then, what's that? Expelliarmus. Oh, that's Confringo, that's Expelliarmus. This is the Findo. What? No. Guardium Leviosa. Oh. Put that there, that there, that there, and this one. We're fine here. So here, and go down. Disillusionment. Not that we feel like we need it. Who's looking for us? I'm gonna go up.
Revelio.
Oh, there are professors looking for us. Peepee dat. What's that? Can I? Okay. Oh, you didn't see me. You didn't see me. Oh no, you didn't. Why are the balloons around this door, Shaddy? Can I pop them? 1. 2, are they of importance? I'm assuming you could also walk around here when, whenever you want after this quest.
How are your students getting
Rather poorly, I'd say.
on? Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cave rappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Oh. Oh, he went back down. He went back down. Why'd you come back down? Get your ass back up. I said, get your ass back up. Damn it. Oh, they're gonna move from there. Okay. Bob. New page. That's a different level. Okay. Oh, nothing here? Oh. Upstairs, huh? Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, hello. No, okay. Where'd he go? Oh, right there. Why are you? Alright. Don't mind me, buddy. I'm just here to grab this page. We're in the bell tower.
Revelio.
Interesting. Oh boy.
Alohomora.
Alright. Aha. Nice. Oh, he's here now. Is there someone here over here now? Hello.
Revelio.
Boris the Bewildered. Very well.
This
Indeed.
must be the prefect's bathroom.
Aha. Oh, why are you all over?
Revelio. Alohomora.
Bingo, bango. That's another chest unlocked now.
That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
This is a nice bathroom. Yo, they got a freaking diving board? What the fuck? Can I become a prefect? Shit. Oh, one of them's leaving. This is awkward. Oh, and one of them's coming this way. This is hella awkward. Don't mind me. No one come into the toilet, please. You remember that one time Fabe had to hide in the toilet? Alright, she's facing the wall, so I'm assuming. Now we have to go above. Is there anything else in this room? Shady. This cutaway? I'm assuming not. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Revelio would have shit something down there, apparently. Alright, onwards. Up it looks like. Hey, let's go. Shut up! You don't see me. Alright, there's the hospital wing flue flame. And this guy going down there. Hello. Can we just...
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and
guys don't
pitfalls
see
to
me,
send
you
them my
guys don't
way,
see
though.
me.
Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about
I would be
Quidditch
too.
being cancelled.
Actually, I am. Oh, oh, oh,
I had
oh,
planned
oh,
to
oh,
bet
oh,
a few
oh.
galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Not Lumos.
Lumos.
Jesus Christ, where's... I saw the page. There it is. Oh, you guys didn't hear me. You guys did not hear me.
Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
Damn it.
Oh, I suppose I should pay close
Revenue.
attention to the next match, if there ever is one.
There's a chest over there. Go on, Professor Garlic. Not what I meant to do. Ah, it's level 2, damn it. Wait, that's in there? That's totally in there. Damn it. Okay. We need to dip. Dip, potato chip. Dip, potato chip. Go, go, go. Actually, I forget we can run. Go, 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 go. Do I know the names of all the schools? There is, of course, Hogwarts, Wagadoo, Ilvermorny, Durmstrang, and Beauxbatons. Hello. This is awkward. You're gonna go that way. Oh, damn it.
Backing up.
Don't pay attention to me. Go that way. Go that way. Yeah. Further. That way. Nope, you didn't see me. Stay there, motherfucker. Stay there, prefect. Go, 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 go. The Japanese and the Russian school, I forget what those are. I know they exist, but I forget. I knew them back in the day when the Quidditch game, like solely Quidditch game, was out, and you went against those schools. But I totally forgot.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous
that's
caretaker,
Wow.
Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, The moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Okay, so now we should just be able to go whoop, and no one should be able to give a fuck. Oh. Alrighty.
Revelio.
I hear you. Are you not like right here? Guess it's outside, huh? Oh, it would be like right here in the portrait. Very nice. Just in the previous room that we didn't get.
Revelio.
I heard a ding. Guess it's upstairs, maybe? Maybe it is upstairs.
Revelio. Alohomora.
That was a quick one. Let's go. That's pretty cool, monster. Oh, we're just gonna snack on that.
Revelio.
There's a ding this way, but I don't know what it is. Must be in that room.
Revelio.
Alright, this one. What is that spider? It's 8 plus 5. So it's 0, so it's the owl. And then 3 plus. Can we get Lumos here, please? Thank you.
Lumos.
Oh, is it that one? So it's 2. Okay. 3 plus 2 is 5. 2 to 14. 9. So it is that one. Yes. Ta-da! Oh. Not what I was expecting
Revelio.
to come across here. Is that a new handle? That's a new handle, I think. I do love me new handles. Alright. Inventory. Up. Save game. Anything better. That's worse. Those are all worse. Worse. All of it worse. Wow. Oh, gotcha. Nice. Right. Until I thought we got a new handle. Is that not what we got? Gonna rock that one for now.
Revelio.
It's a room we've already been into. Let's keep going up. That's a locked one, so. Higher?
Revelio.
Oh, right here. Nice. Prefix bathroom. That's how they go in. Take a bath.
Revelio.
I got some above us.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Aha!
Revelio.
Oh. Can't just eat myself. We can't just eat ourselves. I have to go down the other way.
Revelio.
Sounded higher. How do I get up there?
Confringo.
There we go.
Revelio.
Nice. Alright. This is pretty sick. Oh. Goes down further.
Revelio.
Are we gonna come out where I think we're gonna come out? I wonder what these are. I've seen these everywhere.
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Have we not figured these out yet, Chatty? I thought we figured these out already with the rest of momentum.
Levioso. Glacius.
Maybe not. So I was kind of hoping this would lead us to. Yes. I believe we have. It's locked.
Alohomora.
Oh, straight up.
Revelio.
Oh, yes. Good.
Alohomora.
Let's go. Ah.
Lumos.
Should be right out here. There's pumpkins everywhere! I have not been outside yet. Dude, that's hot. Ah. Favorite time of the year by far. And Hogwarts with Halloween season stuff? Oh my god. Yes, please. Thank you. There you are. Okay. almost level 23. Let's go. You shot it.
Arresto momentum.
Maybe not.
Arresto momentum. Revelio.
Just one, we figured these doors out. I thought Arsenal Memento would have done it, but I guess not. No, we've already done that. Alright, so.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Should we go learn our next spell? Chat? I think we should. Ah. Well, looky here. Whose bathroom we can go into now?
Alohomora.
Peace will not be happy with me. But I don't give a fuck. Well, oh, this is a nice bathroom, goddamn.
Revelio.
Oh, there's enough. Oh.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Ah. A demiguise TV. I'll have to wait till next time.
Mine now, demiguise.
A secret room hidden in the bathroom. Very clever.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Skid bop. Boom. Alright, I think we need to make a trip to the room of requirement and then to Hogsmeade. We've gotten quite a bit of stuff here. It's gonna bring our. Oh wow, it brought it up one. Huge difference. Yeah, we literally just maxed out, so we got to. Break down some cheap stuff. Oh, we need Alohomora 2 and 3 for that quest. So that'll be the continuation of that. So for this quest. Collect true bogies. Cast a pulsar on a limited enemy, so cast Levioso and then the pulsar. Okay. Not bad. Seems easy enough. For first. To our room of requirement. It's a little bit different from what you guys have seen last. And yeah. Made it all earthy like. Oh, nice. What was an appearance? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Thought we got something else here, I guess not. Oh, it's the scarf. Yeah, we're gonna go back to these. Alright. We're at 1,025 health. Alright. We need to sell a bunch of stuff here real quick. $87 out of 150. We've collected quite a bit. The Highlands. We've collected almost all of them in Hogwarts, so we're not missing many here. 5, 6, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 more within Hogwarts. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more within Hogsmeade. That's kinda hot. Which ones have I not gone over? There it is. There's another one. Jesus. Ah, that Fantastic Beasts. I'm far from it now. The doors by the bell tower near Crosswands if you're no longer talking on the phone. If not, it's alright. Yeah. Ones that close really fast. Yeah, those. Now I'm gonna go to Hogsmeade real quick. We didn't, but you have since then? Oh, okay.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather
on our own time
task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Alright. Well, there's that quest. And you
What
can
can I
do
do
for
for
me
you today?
taking all the crap that I don't need and give me the monies. Alright, just over 5k. Very nice.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Mine now, demi-guys.
Oh. There's one.
Alohomora.
And bop.
Revelio.
Okay. Nothing else here. That's disappointing. Just robbing some gold from you. Don't mind me.
I saw what you did! No tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
In the back.
Them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly.
Ah, this shop.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I
That's a
truly
special price?
appreciate all of your help.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna buy it anyways.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sure.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom
right.
flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Not off to the
Off
races.
to the races, then.
We need to find an enemy. Luminoso, and then to Pulso. Oh. Like I said, let me do this quick quest with an enemy, and then we can go get Professor Fig's demiguise in his office. That's the only other one that I remember right off the top of my head. And then we can go learn this spell and make this delivery right after. Where are the enemies? The enemies, the enemies. There's one.
Levioso! Cabalso! Yes.
Easy enough. Wait a minute.
Glacius!
10 divination class during the day. Alright. Not that one. Hogwarts. No, that's not what I meant to do. Well. Where am I by? Some figs. There we go. Sorry, Professor Fig, don't mind me.
Revelio.
Give me that.
Mine now, demiguise.
Alright, how many demiguise statues do you need? Shaddy. For the next upgrade. Oh wait, no, give me that back. Need 9? Oh, Nikes. Huh. Okay. Are there any more of these demiguise statues in Hogwarts other than the one Professor Fig's and the ones I got from the hospital wing? I think I got another one in the hospital wing. Oh, the one in Peeves. That's the one I got. That you can tell me right off the lips. Ooh, new wand handle. Ooh, that's nice. There's like 10 in Hogwarts? Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, look, Confringo this.
Confringo.
Challenge accepted.
Revelio.
Alright, we'll walk our way towards divination class, and
You can't imagine how inconvenient. Oh, I invented.
what's it called? Is that the one in this professor's classroom? That's up here. Can I get to his door now?
Revelio.
Finally! I've been waiting to unlock you. Aha! Gotcha, bitch. Oh, it goes more up.
Revelio.
Interesting. Oh. No. Another door. Isn't this where Sirius Black gets locked up? Or the Dementors take him? This is totally that. Dude. They land right here. And bombard that door. That's totally it. It has to be it.
Revelio.
And that's the freaking thing that I've been hearing. Alright, well, we need level 2. We will be back for you. We've made progress. It's fine. We'll go back down. Spiraling staircase. Don't listen to that ding, Fib. It's gonna drive you mad. So Shaddy, oh my god. Look where we are, Shaddy. That's the thing we've been thinking about when we go up here. It's totally that. Because it's at that height. Ready? Yeah, there it is.
Revelio.
Damn. Okay. So that one will go away once we get level 2. Door.
Alohomora.
Good bop. Open says me. Oh.
Revelio.
Kitty cat. There's a kitty cat. Oh, it's a black cat. Oh, you're so nice. Good kitty. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Open sesame. Thank you. Alright. Nice. Alright, what's our gear looking like? Did we get anything good? Also, are we full on slots? No, we're at 10. That's worse. Nothing there. Nothing there. That's worse. And that was worse. Alright, that's fine. More stuff we can sell and make monies with. Oh, wait. Hey, let's go. That's the Highlands, alright. We should have just unlocked a new look. Where was that under? Or is it a new wand handle? Oh, that's nice as well. Arrow Royal Pink. Unlocking these wand handles, yo. Go back to that one. I did unlock a new look. Why am I? Whoa. Those are royal as fuck. That's nice. Oh, these are the ones that you had on the other day, Shaddy. Nice. Let's keep making our new class and keep unlocking stuff as we go.
Revelio.
You know it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That's that. Don't think there's that could be something else actually.
Revelio.
There's something else outside. Hello, cats.
Revelio.
Different doorway. Alright? Yeah, that's where we came from Figs. Alright, we need to keep going down. Oh, I guess we can't use a broom here. Go.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
And we've made it to divination class, except it's not this. We're just gonna pop squat and take a nap on the floor. Huh?
manageable.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in
kids.
Hogsmeade.
Let's go speak to Professor and I here.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see triumph, I see danger, I see power. I'm not sure. I see triumph?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendo. Let's go.
You have it. Now, why not?
That's too full. That's gonna be all red. That's fine.
This is the new spell on the training dummy.
Flipendo!
Wait, nope, not what I meant. Okay, also.
Arresto momentum. Descendo.
Excellent. I think you have it.
Compulso. Accio. Flipendo. Descendo.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Another spell learned. We're getting closer to learning them all here. Quests. Oh, that will be in your inventory. We have 3 of them. We need 6 more. Goblin silver resistance. Interesting. I'm gonna save now. Very nice. Alright.
Revelio. Descendo. Compulso. Accio. Rependo.
Oh my god, that's death. Okay, sure, we're fine. No, go back down. It's fine. Just fall like 2 flights of stairs. It's fine. Shush you. Nothing.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
No. I feel like there's something more in these rooms that we didn't cover. Maybe we did. We should. Excuse me. Beep beep. You know where I kind of want to go? I kind of want to go down here. Oh, hello. How have I not seen you before?
Revelio.
You keep jamming. That's the library, isn't it? Yeah.
So many interesting people.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Alohomora.
Don't mind me, Professor. Oh, Shad, he's still with us. Where's Snape's supply closet? Am I anywhere near it? I'm by potions class currently. There we go.
Revelio.
Oh yes, those candles, those are sick. No demigod statues in here. Alright. That's the way I came from. There's actually demigods inside of it? Oh shit, let's go. Where should I head towards?
I hear it's run by house elves.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Oh, is this it? Did I literally just find it, stumble across it as you were saying it? That's funny. Oh. This may not be it.
Revelio.
Stronger lock. Oh, that's a solution.
Lumos.
Was it through that door and then it's on my left? So it's this one. I can't get to yet. Alright, where are you? Where is that by? That's terrifying. Oh. There you are. go. That's another one done. Why is my level not showing? That's so weird.
Revelio.
Some gold. Alright, here's another puzzle. There's one in here, it looks like. Spider. Ah, 12 plus 8 is 20. 2 is that. So that's gonna be that. And then unicorn is 1 plus 2, 3, 4. It's 5 plus 4. Same. Wait, nope. Did I do math wrong? Unicorn is 1. I did do maths wrong. I looked at the thing. 1, 3. That's 3. That's 4. So it's crab. Maybe. No. Wait. Where's 1? Oh, it's that. It's 7. Jesus, it's unicorn. I'm dumb. I was looking at the wrong thing. Fuck it. Yep. Oh.
Revelio.
Nice. Whoa! Benite! That's cool. It's really easy to use Benite. Because you don't on the normal basis. Anyways.
Revelio. Alohomora.
That's now the door open. Oh wow, that's where that goes. Okay.
I have family in America.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Interesting.
I don't think it's anything special.
Revelio.
No.
Perhaps my stirring technique's a bit off.
Lumos.
Still have a bump in my head from pathology last week. The coughing fell out of my ear during a mandrake lesson. I came through with my head.
Should be down here. Nope. No. Yep, stairs. Oh, you're further down. Huh. I'm gonna go back up. That's not the way. That's the way.
I once flew to Ipswich.
Where is this, Shaddy?
Alohomora.
Boop. It's another door unlocked. Another door. Oh.
Revelio. Confringo.
Just done that.
Revelio.
There's another one of these. Jesus. 1, 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 1, 2, 3 is that one up there. Yep, okay. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 9, 8, 7, 6. Lizard. Nope, come back, damn it. Here's lizard. Alright. Boom. Oh.
Revelio.
Okay. How is this not Snape's closet? An old version of it.
Revelio.
Alright, back to this mystery. We're just going around the castle a little bit here, I guess.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
This.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts that one cannot learn out in the world. I don't mind saying that.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
That's the locked door. There's 2 in the area. Where is this statue at? That's what I want to know. I'll be down here in a minute.
Alohomora.
Oh. Where is it? Oh. There we go. Boom.
Revelio.
Page. Oh.
Lumos.
Okay, there you are.
Lumos.
You were locked behind a locked door. So I would have never found you otherwise. Sneaky, sneaky. Unless I had Alohomora. Oh, so close to 23. I'm gonna go back through this door. Because there was more stuff here.
Revelio.
There's a
Alohomora.
lot of stuff here. Whoa. Alrighty.
Revelio.
Hello. Where am I? Did that really just leave me? Oh. Okay then. It's back through here.
Revelio.
Oh, further on. Don't have that.
Flipendo. Descendo. Depulso. Accio.
All wrong spells. There we go. I forget it's Leviosa.
Levioso.
What else I got? Nothing new there.
Revelio.
Why was there more stuff there? Around, I guess. Nope, that's...
Depulso. Accio.
Is my game glitched? Am I stuck at level 22 right now? Because I feel like I would have been there. Hi, Ray! Glad to see you found yourself to me. We're being a heckin' wizard, eh?
What are you
Oh,
up to
some
now?
mischief, you know me.
Revelio.
Ah, this door. Which is now unlocked.
Alohomora.
Well, will be unlocked. Okay, there's that. Boom.
Revelio. Glacius. Revelio.
Not bad, not bad. What class is this? Transfiguration. I don't remember.
I've always said that travel
Oh, there's another door. So many doors around
Alohomora.
Hogwarts. Oh, Ray. Making me do push-ups right off the rip. Give me 1 second after I unlock this door. Oh. You spent all your monies. Alright, let me save real quick, just in case the PS5 crashes. While I do push-ups. You never know. Alright. I can't do too many anymore. I guess I could do 10. Making me sweat, making me sweat. That's alright. She can't do it again because she spent all her monies. Alright. But Shaddy can. I'm gonna refund you on that one. You sneaky bastard. We're trying to find demigod statues, damn it. You're supposed to be helping me. What else did I unlock? What the fuck? Hello? All down here? Guess so. 89 pages. We've cut down on it. Alright.
Revelio.
Where do you take me? Nothing. Oh, hello.
Levioso.
I really think we're glitched here. I feel like we should have gone up in level. We're just gonna reset to the main menu real quick.
Revelio.
What the hell was that? We're gonna go off this way.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my
Back at where I started this whole unlocking adventure. Ah, there's stuff behind here that we can get to. There we go.
Levioso.
It's not showing my level when I get stuff. That is worrisome.
Revelio.
Herbology wing.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That's secret room.
Revelio.
Look around here. Okay. There's a quest here.
Revelio.
What is off this way? Oh, I'd probably have gone down this way. I feel like I remember this now. Yep. That's the Slytherin Master chest, right? The Master Key chest. It's Flue Flame.
Revelio.
Oh, monster! We finally got to the Chamber of Secrets bathrooms. Except we can't enter the Chamber of Secrets because sadness. I almost thought that was a doorway. That's a lot. Oh.
Alohomora.
Boom. What is this hallway? Not suspicious at all.
Revelio.
I had said I would.
You should. You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that.
No, I'm going to ask her this time.
You said that 40 years
He said that 40 years ago. Death Day Party Room. Whoa, okay then. That's just a room of ghosts.
The mound of shoulders. I'm afraid it was I that drew her gaze.
I'm going to do it. You should, before the next century.
The instruments are ghosts.
Revelio.
Interesting. Headless Hut Tapestry. Ooh.
Care to dance? What you'd never ask. What a handsome couple we made.
Oh, y'all look cute.
Revelio.
Have you found this yet, Shaddy? You been down here? This is kind of sick. I was full on expecting death.
Alohomora.
There we go. Ooh.
Confringo. Revelio.
What's something right behind that door? Damn it. Not been down there now? Ah.
Revelio.
Well, there you go. I feel like I've been everywhere in the damn castle and not seen another demiguise statue in a hot minute. And I know it's nighttime, because the castle's quiet. Oh.
Revelio.
Excuse me? I just heard it. Oh. Not Confringo.
Confringo! Accio.
If you go to the beast class, there's one in that teacher's office. Okay, I've caught so many pages. Why am I like stuck here? Kind of worried. I feel like I definitely should have leveled up by now. I'm gonna reset the game, I guess. We've been going for quite a while. God damn, nearly 3 hours. One night PS5 is treating me well.
Revelio.
Oh.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever? How offensive.
Next.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. Bring me a few more moons and I'll show you how to improve casting Alohomora.
Nice.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
So, beasts class, you said, yeah? Can I go to beast class from here? Probably not. It's a Merlin trial.
Revelio.
Huh. There's one in the Great Hall and there's one in the restricted section of the library. So we're gonna go to the Beast class one, and then we'll go to the Great Hall, and then the restricted section. And I don't feel like this is how you go to Beast class, but I do see balloons that I could pop, so we're gonna go get them real quick. Nice. This class should be right over here, right? Yeah, there it is. Wait, what? You've lied to me. It's okay.
Off on another adventure,
We are?
are we?
Indeed.
Revelio.
Oh. Real quick.
Alohomora.
Boom. Alright, into this room we go. Give me that chest. There's a couple items there. That goes down. Alright, that's a whole separate thing. Up we go. Into the Great Hall. Where exactly in the Great Hall?
Revelio.
No?
Alohomora.
Yeah, Hogwarts North exit. There we go.
Mine now, Demi guys.
A new wand handle. Very nice. Oh. Landscape weave. Interesting. Oh, that's another one. Cool. Alright, you said restricted section next? Okay. Yeah, Ravenclaws, what I've seen from Shaddy's point of view, looks very nice.
Revelio.
Hair page. Is it above? I feel like it has to be above. Okay.
Revelio.
Below. North exit 1. Which is the north exit one, anyways? Because I never remember. So night time again. Yes.
Revelio.
Why does he sound like Bell Tower Wing? Okay. Ah.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Alright.
Mine now, demiguise.
Bell Tower. Okay. That's looking at the floor. Did I go to the right one? Head back inside. Okay. Someone's gone mad.
Revelio.
Oh, I went to the wrong one. I totally did go to the wrong one then. This one. Bell tower?
Confringo.
Dude, I think my levels are stuck, bro.
Revelio.
Wait, what? Bell tower wing. Oh. I didn't realize there was an actual thing for the north exit. Never mind. Fabe knows nothing. Alright, so back in.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
What's this?
Alohomora.
Alright, Ray. Fun at the gym.
Revelio.
Nice. Oh, look, Thestral. We'll look left. The staircase. Yeah, you lost me. Under the staircase is a locked door. Can we tame these Thestrals? Left from where you first turn around. Oh, okay. So it'd be this way. So that's staircase. I'm assuming.
Revelio.
No. Oh, under. I see stuff under. Oh, under. You did say under. My bad.
Alohomora.
That's my beat. And there's that one. I know, Shady, I'm sorry.
Mine now, demi guys.
Okay. Alright, we need to go to the room required. I think my levels are freaking. Yeah, I just think my levels are like not going up because I should have gone to 23 already. And I'm confused. That's a big freaking hat. That I don't want to be wearing. Oh man, alrighty. Oh man, alright. We're back in the room the room of requirement. I think this is a good time to go ahead and call it. This video is gonna take so long to export tomorrow morning. If I don't get it done tomorrow morning, I'll get it done when I come back from work tomorrow. I think this is a great time to call it. We've done so much. PS5 lasted so long. It's been a trooper. And for all of you coming and hanging out and watching, I appreciate you guys. Have a good night. I'm gonna learn why my levels aren't going up for some weird reason. This kind of sucks. Because we should be at 23. Or like right there. I don't know, maybe I go hit some enemies, kill some enemies, and we'll get there. But, alright, y'all, I'm gonna call it here. Have a good night. I'm out.